That's about it. That's Andy, whose permission I have to tell this story. And that's how Andy completed a speech of 7 minutes and 12 seconds. A speech that any one of us here could have finished in 6 minutes. From the back of the room, the question came, Andy, have you stuttered all your life? Not yet. All around laughter. Laughter turned to applause. Applause for a man who was laughing off what he's not. It's doing good with what he's got and laughing off what he's not. Fellow no-shamers, guests, and anybody who has the courage to poke fun at themselves and the things about themselves they cannot change. This philosophy is exemplified in the BC cartoon. Remember that? Yeah. BC, there's a character with a one-legged man, and he says, I'm thankful for these things. I'm thankful that I have one leg, for to limp is no disgrace. Although I can't be number one, I still can run the race. For it's not what we can't do that makes us who we are. It's doing good with what we've got. Yes, that makes each of us a star.
Yes.
What is it for you? Are you too tall? Are you too short?
Woo!
Right. Are you too skinny like me? What is it about yourself that you can't change? Or don't want to change? Can you poke fun at it? If you can do that, you, like Andy, are doing good with what you've got. Woo! And laughing off what you're not. Now, when I was 2 years old, I'm cross-eyed. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been cross-eyed all my life. When I was 2 years old, they had an operation to correct it. The next morning, I was sitting at the breakfast table about to eat my cereal. My brother Danny was over here about to eat his. Obviously, my parents discovered that the operation didn't take. But it never got me into trouble until I got fired from my first teaching job. Couldn't keep my pupils under control. Now, I've run the Boston Marathon 9 times. 9 times I've run that Boston Marathon. I'm never going to win it. Never, ever going to win it. But can I, like Andy, do good with what I've got in this race? In 1979, I was a man with a plan. I decided since I couldn't win the race, I was going to finish the race next to the first woman runner. Why? Because that night on Dan Rather's network news program on CBS, they would show the picture of the first male finisher and the first female finisher. In sports bars across the country, on those big screens, people would look up and see the news, and they'd see me and that first woman runner crossing the finish line together. Whee! They'd look up at that screen and they'd say, "Who is that woman next to Rich Breiner?" I was going according to plan. I got to the 15-mile mark, then the 20-mile mark, and I could see up ahead 50 yards. There were bobbing pigtails, red and white running shorts. That was the first woman. I kept running. I got to 25 miles. The crowd was yelling. Her name was Patty Lyons. I kept closing in on her. Patty Lyons, Catalano, they're yelling, "Go, Patty, go!" I catch her with about a half a mile to go. We're running stride for stride. We crossed the finish line together. I did it. Yes! All of a sudden, Will Cloney, the director of the Boston Marathon, comes walking out to shake my hand. I go to shake it, and he walks right by me. He goes over to Patty, he hugs Patty, and he says, "Congratulations, Patty. You've just finished second." Second! I followed the wrong woman!
Ain't that the truth?
Hey, I hate it when I do that. But was I unsuccessful? I returned to Wiley's poem. Although I can't be number one, I can't get my picture on the news, I still can run the race. Although Andy can't speak at our pace, he can still make his case.
Yeah.
Although I've still got crossed eyes, I don't mind them, because I'm behind them.
Yeah.
Although, yeah. So, it's not what we cannot do that makes us who we are. It's doing good with what we got that makes each of us a